Hi again, guys. For today's assignment, I wanted to give you an opportunity to review the things that you've learned. In front of you, you see the student learning map for our addition and subtraction unit, where we have reviewed the concept of place value. We have talked about the concept addition, and we've discussed the concept of subtraction, and looked a little bit at the relationship between addition and subtraction. And the lesson essential questions, for the most part, have been addressed. What I need for you to do with this information after reviewing it, you have it here. You also have a copy of this in your yellow folder. Once you have reviewed this learning map, your job is to come up with one question from each concept. I'm actually asking for your help for tomorrow's assignment so that we can review. We will be taking our test on this unit next week. So I want you to come up with a question about place value, a question about addition, a question about subtraction, and then if you can come up with a question about the relationship between the two, I'll give you some extra credit. Please remember to challenge each other. Don't make it super easy because then you're not really reviewing for the test that you'll have on this unit. I wanted to also give an example of the types of questions I'm looking for. So for place value, a sample question could be, what is 10 times the value of the 6 in 463? And based on the video that you watched yesterday and the work that we've done with place value, you should know that the 6 in this number is worth 60, so 10 times 60 would be 600. Those are the types of questions that I'm looking for. And if you do decide that you want to do a question about the relationship between addition and subtraction, remember that addition and subtraction, let me move this over so you can see it a little better. Addition and subtraction are inverse operations. They are opposites. You can use addition to check subtraction, and you can also use subtraction to check addition. So a sample question in that category might be solving an addition problem using one of the methods we've talked about, and then using subtraction to check your work. You're going to put your questions in the comment section of this assignment. You should have at least 3 questions. If you challenge yourself, you'll have 4 questions, one from the relationship between addition and subtraction section. Again, I'm not asking for you to just restate these questions. I want you to think about these questions and come up with problems that show that you get the lesson essential questions. You're able to answer them. If you have any questions, let Ms. Simpson know. I will be reviewing your questions tonight, and then they will help me create the assignment for tomorrow. So good luck. Try to challenge each other, and I will talk to you guys soon.